All right. Good morning. Day 39, Arizona Trail 2024 southbound. I camped at Manning Camp. And I don't know. I don't see hardly a level campsite on the whole place. So this was probably the best. It was sloping, but it worked out. Luckily, I'm literally the only one here. I need to get water. I have like not even half a liter left, but apparently there's water. There's a creek around here. It might even be down there. I might check there first. So it's all downhill today. I hope it's easier than getting off Mount Lemon, because that was harder than getting up Mount Lemon. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to be a sunny day. It's probably going to be a warm day. It's cold up here because we're up on the mountain, but we're descending quickly. That's really about it. Town. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking there's Colossal Cave, but they close early, like 2:30 or 3. So I don't know if I'll get there in time, but they have camping there, I've seen. And there's a spigot that's apparently still on. So I'm going to get water there, and hopefully we can go to Colossal Cave and get, I don't know, they have refreshments basically. And then I would camp there and go into town next morning, because I haven't made any kind of arrangements for accommodations yet. So, so camping out tonight, going into town tomorrow, first thing. And getting off this mountain. So, I think we only have one more Mountain Miller Peak at some point, which is further south. Like quite a bit further south, I believe. So yeah, that's about it. This is where I stayed. It's site number 5 if you're curious or you know the area. Yeah, that's it. It's cold. I need water. I'm getting off the mountain. I'm ready to go, so let's hit it. So here's a better look at the campground. It's kind of like on a ridge with sloping ground to the left and right. There is an open, I guess it's a pit toilet. So, I mean, that's better than nothing. There's a bear box. Yeah, so worked out for me. Just wanted to give you a view of what it looks like. I don't know, it kind of goes back a little ways. And this is the Arizona Trail. I got in really late, like I actually had to turn on my flashlight only but for like maybe a quarter or half mile. And there's a couple other buildings back here that confuse me, because actually you might be able to see one through the woods there just barely. So anyway, there's like a cabin and a corral. So that did sort of confuse me, because I kept thinking I was here and I wasn't. So, all right, moving on. There's it down below, waking up. Okay, I just wanted to show you, this is Chimenea Creek, and there were comments in the guidebook about water and standing pools, and yeah, it took me a little while to find it. I walked past it. The AZT is right up there, and let's see. See that big boulder right there? I came down just to the right of it, and there's a little opening next to the double trees, just to the right of it. That's where the AZT is, and I just came down through here, and it was all frozen. I had to bust through it, but there's basically good, pretty good water right there. I mean, that's the water, a little discolored, but I think it's just from like leaves and stuff. So I'm taking 2 liters. I chugged like half a liter. It's all downhill, so hopefully should be okay. And there's a good water source at 10 miles, but downhill shouldn't be too bad. So just wanted to show you this. Sometimes I have to get resourceful, and the comments and the far out guide certainly help. There's some incredible sights coming down off this mountain. Wow, incredible. The view just keeps getting better and better. So I'm still making my way down. I've done almost 6 miles. It's 9 o'clock. So that's 2 hours of hiking basically. Yeah. All right, moving on. The goal today is Colossal Cave and the refreshments. Ice cream and drinks. I guess this is why they call it Saguaro National Park. Okay, finished my day at La Selvia. I thought it was a day use park, but it's got camping, so I'm camping here. I got dinner cooking. I'm gonna put my shelter up. Plenty of camp spaces around here. It's pretty nice. There's a pavilion right there with water, and there's more water out by the road. So I don't have cell service here, so I'm gonna have to figure something out for tomorrow. As far as like where I'm staying, how to get out of here, all that stuff. So yeah, I had a really tough day. I went down, I missed a right-hand turn. I went down 2 miles to the bottom during the heat of the day, and I had to claw my way back up the mountain. At one point I was bushwhacking, thinking I could get over to the other trail, but it was just way too far. So I had to bushwhack back and get on the side trail and then get back up to the main junction I missed. And so that was pretty tough. Probably like with this bonus miles, probably like 24 miles total. Got this pretty sweet camp space. Couple AZT cyclists around. So yeah, it's getting late. I gotta put my shelter up, eat, go to bed. I think I only have less than 10 miles to whichever trailhead I get off at, which is a question. So I think it's closer rather than further, because there's Saharita Road is like way down on the southern end. That would be like 13 miles. I think the Gabe Zimmerman is like 7 miles. And someone was telling me to just go out Colossal Cave Road. So anyway, just wanted to do this before it got dark. Got to get back to setting up, and we'll see you in the morning. Good night.